Beach, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Cars, and Collector Cars Showroom, America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a great piece of inventory. It is on consignment here at Hanksters Hot Rods of Daytona Beach. It's a 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle SS style, big block, overdrive transmission, 12-bolt rear. Let's start off in the engine bay here. 454 driver's side firewall. You can see there's a booster behind that master cylinder. This is a power brake car. Check out that black contraption underneath. That's your power steering, power brakes, and to top that off, that big old air compressor is working. So you have working AC in your 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. Check out the Edelbrock. Right under there is your Holley EFI. So you have fuel injection. Very nice setup on this car. Great sounding, great look, handles fantastic, tons of power. You also have short tube headers. And you have a red top Optima battery from 23, so fairly new battery. Nice clean engine bay, big block, power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning with fuel injection. That is a great combination. Starting off, you're going to see it's a blue car, white stripes on the hood here. There is no lip, so it was clear coated over. The paint on the hood looks great. No fading, no cracking, no Bondo blisters. I'm going to point out a few minor imperfections. Just down here, some scratches, little pitting. And there's one other one all the way up here. But the white vinyl itself is in really nice shape. Starting off on the passenger side, moving down, there's really not too much to point out. This is a great looking car. In the sunlight, it looks even better. Has a little shimmer to it. Headlight clarity is great. Chrome around it is excellent. The chrome bumper, there's no pitting, no scratching, no patina. Great looking front end on the 69 Chevelle. Front fender here, lower portion looks good. No spider webbing, no cracking, really deep paint, nice clear coat, good chrome. This is a great car. Let's see, you have a little chip right there, very small. And that's just dirt, but the SS badge 454, that's not falling off, not peeling off. That is in great shape. Check out the lower portions there. And then the Mastercraft wheels and tires. That looks good. We'll have up-close pictures on our website, hanksters.com. Windshield clarity is excellent. No chips, no big scratches. The dash pad, if you can see through that windshield, is in good shape as well. This is a cool car. It looks fantastic. It's like a dark blue, but in the sunlight it changes to like a little bit of a lighter blue with a nice sparkle. Check out the body lines as well, from the door to the fender, even all the way across. Nothing's sticking out, nothing's pointing. Real nice shape on the lower portions of the door. And we can pan up a little bit. I don't see any, major defects there. Nothing to really point out. Good looking door. You have a driver's side mirror. So that looks good. All the chrome around it is in good shape. What's this? Yep, you got a little chip. That's what happens when you buy a 50-year-old car. You're going to want to drive it. Things like that do happen. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. Body lines are excellent. Check out this interior. Bucket seat, floor shifter, door panels are in good shape. Nothing to really point out there. Everything on this car seems to be new or newer. Check out the bucket seat, the center console condition, real nice shape. Good looking car. I'm going to pull back the front seat. There we go. The rear seats are in good shape. no tears, no rips. Same as the front. And we'll show you the carpet. Floor mats look new. Peel them up for you. Great carpet. Great looking interior. Blue car, black interior. See how the body shuts. The doors line up great. No chips, no major scratches, no touch-ups. Door panels line up great. The whole body on this car. Whoever did the metal work, body work, did a real nice job. Top portion of the quarter panel here looks good. You're going to have another one of those little spots. You don't even see it. You know, we're in the right lighting, but if you look at it at a certain angle, that does disappear. Lower portion of the quarter panel looks good. And we'll talk about the rear glass. There's no major fading, chips, scratches. Rear glass is in good shape. Pop the trunk. Spare tire. You have a jack under there as well. And then we can lift up the floor mat here, and that looks good. All solid metal. No rust, no rot. Great metal work on this car. Now you do have documentation. I'm not going to go through it, but you have various receipts about the whole restoration history there. Nothing major to point out, but you do have pictures. You have restoration receipts. This car was taken apart entirely and put back together, so you can kind of see some documentation there. When you get the car, you'll have access to this. And let's shut the trunk. Paint condition, real nice. Little touch-ups there. Not a perfect car. If it was perfect, we'd be asking a little bit more, of course. But this is a very nice driver quality car. And we're doing this short presentation. I'm showing you what I see. In my opinion, the paint is a high 8 out of 10. Your opinion may be different, but that is okay. That's why we recommend coming to Daytona Beach so you can check out the car in person. Chrome bumper on the rear. Fantastic shape. Taillight clarity is great. Not too much to point out here. The lower portions of the quarter panel look good, and we can pan the camera all the way down this long car, 1969 Chevelle. Check out those body lines. Lines up real good. All right, moving on, rest of the quarter panel, little spots right there. I'm very nitpicky, I'm pointing those out. Most people wouldn't even notice. The chrome arches on the rear, we'll show you that. Those are all in good shape. The roof looks good. Nothing major to point out. Gorgeous color. Uniform across. Nice paint, nice clear coat. Definitely be proud to own this one. Passenger side door panel looks good. No scratches, nothing's falling off. Great looking door panel. Check out the front seat. Passenger side bucket seat, no rips, no tears, anything like that. Real good shape. I'll show you guys the carpet condition under that floor mat. Cool. Beautiful car. Look how well that lines up. You don't have to slam it. Don't have to use all your force. Door shut nice and straight. Lower portions of the door look excellent. I don't see anything to really point out. Coming up a little bit, we can pan a little bit towards the middle, towards the top of the door. I see a little spot right there. Again, you might not even see that. The camera might not even pick it up. I'm a very nitpicky person, so I'm showing you. But I'm not going to go around for 3 hours and pick and poke at every little nook and cranny. That is up to you if you want to do that. Front fender. SS badge looks good. No spider webbing, cracking, Bondo blisters. You're going to have some touch-ups here. Yeah, the rest of the paint looks good. This is a fun car. I'm really excited to have this in our inventory. 69 Chevelles are hard to come by, so whenever we have the chance to own one or to consign one, we take that opportunity, especially a 454 fuel-injected car with AC and overdrive transmission. If you're looking for a high-quality driver car, I would buy this one before it's too late. Christmas is coming around the corner, so time to act now. And again, if you are out of state, if you want to come check out this car, or even if you're in Florida down the street, come check out these cars for yourself. We can pull them outside, put it on the lift. You can check it out, underneath the car. Make sure it's a car that you want to move forward with, that you're happy with, that you enjoy. Because majority of our sales are going to be sight unseen. We sell cars left and right, month after month, up in Pennsylvania for 30 years, here in Daytona for 9. Majority will be sight unseen, but if you are more particular about what you want to purchase, come to Daytona. You can check out the car for yourself. That way, there is no unexpected surprises. Let's put the 69 Chevelle up in the air, and we'll show you the underside. From there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle SS style, we're going to start off at the front. Front disc brakes. Check out the driver's side suspension. That all looks good. Tie rods, bushing, all in good shape. Nothing to point out. We'll move on to the passenger side. That all looks good. Nice and tight suspension. While we're here, we're going to show you the 454. The front seal is nice and dry at this time. That looks good. Moving around the oil pan from the passenger side, and we can move farther back down and around the driver's side there. That is all good, nice and dry, no leaks, no seepage, in very good shape on just big block Chevelle. Short tube headers. Show you the driver's side looks good. All the welds are nicely done. No pinholes, no rust, no rot. We'll show you the passenger side. And while we're on the passenger side here, check out the passenger side frame rail. That is in good shape. You're also going to notice on this exhaust we have cutouts, both on the driver and passenger side. We're going to find out if those work on the test drive video. Moving on to the front frame rail, driver's side, that is all in good shape. No rust holes, no rot. Very clean, very solid undercarriage on a 1969 Chevelle. This is an overdrive transmission, a 704R. Chrome transmission pan, we'll show you around that. No seeps, no leaks, nice and dry at this time. All the linkages are hooked up. The speedo cable, that is all in good working order. The tail shaft seal, nice and dry. Again, this is an overdrive transmission, so it makes driving experience a whole lot better. Also, you're going to notice electronic sensors because we have Dakota digital gauges. We'll show you that on our test drive. Driver's side floor pan, check that out. Great condition, no rust holes, no weird patchwork. Everything seems to be one solid piece, so those are looking good. Passenger side, same as the driver. Great floors underneath the Chevelle. Dual mufflers go up and over the rear end. This is a 12-bolt 342 gear ratio. This is also a 4-link. I think the company is called Massive. So you'll see the sway bar, the 4-link setup, great suspension under this car. And you're going to have drum brakes in the rear. Front disc, rear drum, perfect launch. General Motors diff cover there, so that looks good. Check out the frame rails on the driver's side, the trunk pan. Great condition, really, really nice metalwork, great body lines on this Chevelle. Gas tank looks new, that's in good shape. No pinholes, no rust, no rot. And then you are riding on some Mastercraft Avenger GTs. Those are in good condition. This Chevelle is on consignment here at Hanksters Hot Rods of Daytona. If you would like to purchase it, you can do a bank wire transfer, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona and pay actual cash. The lenders that we work with require 10% down. That would go to us here at Hanksters. The term length, term loan, the time frame, that is all something to go over with the lender. Hanksters has no control over that. That application can be found at hanksters.com. And once you fill out that application, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put this Chevelle down on the ground and see how it runs. It's at our 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. We'll get the horn here. Horn works, awesome. This also has a tilt column, so you can move it up, move it down. There we go. Cool. Driver's side turn. That does function. Passenger side turn. Light does not work. That will not work. This is on consignment, but I believe the lights outside the car do work. I'll have to double check. Wipers. Wipers work. Check out the Dakota digital gauge. We are low on fuel. The speedo does work. The volts work. 643, that is not the right time. You can change that when you buy the car. Other side, you have a tack. Tack works, awesome. You have a temp running about 180, 190, which is perfect for a 454. Oil pressure looks good. AC. AC does blow air, cold air, so that's awesome. Shut that off. It's actually cold here in Daytona today. Try out the radio. Radio does, cool. Yeah, you have a working radio in a 69 Chevelle. We'll shut that off. This is the cool part. This is the switch for the turn downs here. I don't know if you can hear that. You might be able to, it's very loud. And go back up, a little bit quieter. That sounds good. We don't want to get in too much trouble today, so we'll keep that flipped up. Other than that, headliner looks good. This whole car is set up very nicely, gorgeous interior. And you have a working radio, working AC, Dakota digital gauges. Let's go for a drive. This is a nice ride. I like this one. A blue car, white stripes, big block fuel injection, overdrive transmission. Check out that speedo. We're going about 40 right now, but I'll take my hands off the wheel. You can see how straight it goes. Dead on there. I mean, not too much to complain. For a 50-year-old car, it drives fantastic. The steering, nice and tight. Very responsive steering. There is not much play in it. So whoever did the suspension did a nice job. It's set up real nice. Quiet on the inside, but when you want to get on it, you can get on it, and you can definitely hear it, especially if you turn those exhausts down. But fantastic car. Big block, automatic, 12-bolt rear ends. This is a muscle car. If you're in the market to get one before Christmas time, definitely want to give us a call now. Let's test out the brakes when we get up there. Coming up to a traffic light. You do have power brakes on this car. I've driven this car a handful of times. It stops real nice. No complaints there, but I'll show you guys on video. All right. Turn into the right lane real fast. You don't have to stomp on it. No pulsating to the left or to the right. Stops dead on. No issues whatsoever. This is a cool car. Whoever buys this is gonna have a hell of a good time. I guarantee you that. We got a green light too. Day just keeps getting better. That's about 70 right there. We'll slow it down. We're not going to beat on it today. You know, people get upset when we beat on the cars. We don't do that at Hanksters. If you buy the car, you can beat on it yourself, but that's just showing you. 0 to 70, you know, it drives real nice, going about 50 hands off the wheel. I mean, what's the, no problems at that. This is a super nice car. Again, it's on consignment here at Hanksters Hot Rods, 386-944-9219 if you want to give us a call, or you can go to our website, hanksters.com. You'll see 70, 80 pictures on our website, the 20-minute video that you're watching right now. And yeah, if you wanted to nail this down and get yourself a big block Chevelle before Christmas, better call now before it's too late. These cars are getting harder to find and more expensive every day. Have a great day, everyone.